I linked up Benjamin to Kevin Kinua, the founder of Vince Auto Center, that deals with the importation of cars, selling of second-hand cars, auto repair, and customization of cars. Vince Auto Center has been in existence for close to half a decade. Kevin is a graduate of financial engineering from JQuart.
Hi, Mr. Kevin. My name is Benjamin Kibet. I'm a car dealer like you. How are you doing today?
I'm good. It's nice to meet someone that does the same thing as I do.
That's quite
Nice to meet
interesting
you.
and very nice.
Karibu Vince Auto Center.
So, thank you very much. I can
Yes.
see you are a car dealer. You have some few cars here.
There are many.
And I can also see a garage behind me.
Yes, there are very many. There are very,
so
very
where
many.
did your journey start?
So it all starts with the love of cars. I love cars a lot, and that's where it all began.
Okay.
But practically speaking, where I started in terms of being a car dealer is I started as a normal broker. Not even a broker is a bad word to use because I started as a salesperson in a showroom. Yeah. So I walked up to the place. I told these guys, I need to be selling cars for you. Don't pay me. Don't pay me.
Keyword.
But I will get the commissions for myself. That's why I started, and it's been a nice journey till now. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Since considering I'm a dealer dealing in second hands, how would you compare between a fresh import vehicle and a second in terms of sales and based on your own experience?
I believe both areas are lucrative. It depends on what you're looking at. Because personally, I prefer to work on imports and direct imports of cars that are fresh in the yard. But that does not mean I don't deal with used cars.
Okay.
What matters for me is I prefer new cars. I love cars. I love the newer models. That's just a preference for me. You get? But for the used cars, the margins are good because you don't set the margins or the market prices for the cars.
Yeah.
But for these new cars, the prices are the same. Depending, what depends is now the features on the car you get. That is what really matters. A car, when you import a car, what matters is the features, not really the price, for most people.
Okay. Yeah. I can see you have a garage behind me. Tell me about that as well as I can see you also have a car yard. How do you manage the two of them?
The idea of the car garage came by because I used to sell cars to guys, and then a guy would come back and tell me, Kevo, my car has got hit somewhere and I don't even know where to go, you know?
Yeah.
And I was like, oh. Then another guy comes and tells me, my car needs service, where do I even go? I don't even know. So, and I'm a car dealer, I'm selling you something, but I can't back it up at the end of the day. When you have a problem, you can't call me, but that's where Vince Auto Center came from.
Okay.
But what we did at Vince Auto Center, we decided to specialize on a certain field.
Okay.
We decided to settle on bodyworks only, outdoor bodyworks. We deal with all the things you can see with your own eyes, yeah?
Okay.
The perfection, the dents, the simple things.
Okay.
So all these things we deal with at Vince Auto Center. Yeah. And Vince Auto Center is, I love it a lot because when we started, it was all about making cars, but it grew to something bigger. Because at the moment, we have quite a number of employees, mostly young guys. Why we have young guys is because we train them. We train them. When you come in on board, we train you, and then we give you a job at our place. You see how that's nice? A job for vijana.
Yeah, that's nice. That's really interesting.
Guys like me, we try to make ends. We don't have to follow the systems where that you have to go through this step, but we build the employment ourselves. We create the employment ourselves. Yeah.
That's brilliant. I'm going to ask a very big question concerning, every single business person wants to know where did you get your source of funds to start up and to set up everything?
The source of funds mostly came from selling cars, from the word go.
Okay.
As I stated, I was a salesperson, yeah? So when you sell a car to someone, they're satisfied, they always call a friend and tell them, my guy, this guy sold me a car, and it's nice. Go see that guy. When you sell one car to one person, another comes. It's all about repeat business, yeah?
Repeat business.
Yes, it's about, it's been a while in the business, but in a long time coming.
Okay. Another question I'd like to ask is, how do you manage the car yard, the car vehicle industry selling, and the garage at the same time?
There's a very simple answer to that question. The simple answer is teamwork. I don't work alone. It's not about I, it's about we. As you can see, the place has so many people all over. We have guys at the showroom, we have guys at the garage, because I can't go myself and start sanding a car because I don't know how to do it.
Yeah.
But someone has gone to school, has specialized in that art, does it for us, does it for the company, and that's where the combination comes in and brings one amazing thing.
Okay. I have another interesting question. concerning how do you manage clients? What is it about you that clients always come back to you?
Customer service.
Okay.
Customer service.
So what is the process? If I'm to come buy a car from you, could you take me through that process of customer service?
The process is very simple. First of all, you have to call Kevin. That's just it. When you see Vince Auto Center, you call Kevin. I need this car. Do you want to get it locally? I have them. They're here. They're everywhere.
Yeah.
Do you want to import? I have more than 50,000 cars available for import from different countries across the world. Yeah.
Okay.
So the process is very simple. Identify the car. We will take you through the process of when you're importing faster. We'll take you through the process of inspection and everything for you. When you're getting the car here, you come look at the car and you decide, I love this car. How do you want to purchase it? That's the first question.
Yeah.
Do you want to purchase it on finance? Do you want to purchase it on hire purchase?
Yeah.
Depends. We have all those options. Do you want to trade in your previous car and get a newer car? It all depends on you. So when you decide an option, most people prefer the finance and the cash option.
Yeah.
So I'm going to take you to the finance or the cash. Which one do you prefer to get? I know you've done most of them, so you can even know.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So most people do the finance option because it's convenient. It's
Yeah.
very, very convenient.
Okay.
Because you get a car like a small car that's around 600, 650,000. If you're employed, you do a deposit of around 65,000.
Yeah.
And then you pay small installments up to 48 months. Isn't that convenient? 65,000 for a car.
It's quite
That's
affordable.
10% deposit of the actual car.
Yeah.
Yeah. It makes it very easy. The process is quite small. It's quite short. So a week or less. Yeah. For cash buyers, you just walk in, kuja na cash. Hata kwa paper bag ni sawa. Naweza kupea account, weka ni sawa. Unabeba gari same day. We do the logbook transfers. All our logbooks are here. So when you come pick a car that unakujia gari leo, unatoka nayo leo.
Okay. That's nice. So if you're to advise a young guy who's looking to invest into this industry, who's thinking in the lines of importation and the car business, what would you advise them?
Honesty and passion. Honesty and passion. I'll start with honesty because a car is an asset for someone who's umeamua kununua gari ni kitu umefikiria kutoka kwa mtoi. Wewe uko unafikiria magari kwa mtoto? Mimi niko nataka gari nyingine moto, unaona?
Yeah.
So when you're honest, the people that buy the cars from you will appreciate your work. Because you know, if a car is this kind of car, that is it suitable for this kind of person? Is it suitable for this kind of job? Is it suitable for this kind of weather? Depends. You need to be honest with the client and tell them, this is what this car is meant for, and this car would work for you. This car wouldn't work for you because of this and this, and that's where the honesty comes from. And then when you're handling assets for a person, any person mtu amefanyia job, you've worked all your life to earn your first car. Is money you have saved or money you have come across with a lot of sweat. So they need to know their money is safe. It's very, very safe with you, and their car is also very, very safe when it gets to you. Number two is passion. You cannot sell something you don't know. You can't sell something you don't know. So, for example, I think I know 99% of the cars that are around. I can't say 100. Maybe kuna imejengwa kesho. Itajengwa another day. You know, I can't say I know 100%. But I have a good knowledge base of the cars.
Okay. My last question goes I know there's a lot of challenges in this industry, but would you consider mileage as a key factor before you import a car or you buy?
Mileage is a very tricky question.
Yes.
I would consider a low mileage car at all times because that means the car has been used for a short time. But also, it's also a negative on this end. Do you know, cars that undergo continuous servicing by an official dealer will have a longer lifespan than a car that has low mileage, no service. But the car with the higher mileage but continuous service by the official dealer would be better. Yes.
Thank you very much for your time.
Yes.
God bless you.
God bless you.
Okay. Right. My take home is passion is the key to any business and is what keeps you going, and also honesty. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much for having watched the show. Hope you've learned a thing or two from the conversation between Ben and Kevin about the car business. If you're an entrepreneur out there and you'd like to be a part of the show, feel free to reach us on our social media handles. Thank you each and every one of you for supporting us through 2019. This is the last episode of 2019. This is our 50th episode, so it's actually a big deal. And remember, each and every Wednesday, you guys to grab a copy of the Standard to read the Hustle magazine, where I usually write about the Business Coach column. You can also learn more about business on the Business Coach website. That's businesscoach.co.ke. My name is Ian Dennis, and this has been the Business Coach, where we help entrepreneurs better their businesses. Wishing each and every one of you a happy new year and a prosperous 2020. Here are events to look out for in 2020. On January 25th, there's a Centonomy Open Day at the All Saints Cathedral from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. On February 27th, there's a Founders Entrepreneurship Forum happening at the Nairobi Cinema from 8 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. On March 6th, there's a Women in Leadership Awards happening at the Intercontinental Hotel from 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. If you like your event mentioned or the Business Coach to be a part of the event, feel free to reach us on our social media handles.